I thought I'd do another quick video of my P auratus. I said auratum in the last vid, so sorry about that. But yeah, didn't eat much, so I'm going to try it on a roach and hopefully you'll see a nice takedown here. Bit disorganised because she just, or he just appeared. So I thought that's a good pose. Make for good film. Right. Hopefully we'll get a response. Well, we got a response, but hasn't quite gone for it yet, or he. But come on, roach. Wonder if we can use a poking stick. Yay! That's good. Yeah, so he or she's got the roach. That's a nice meal. So I'll probably leave this one a good week, maybe a week and a half. I don't think I need to slow down the feeding too much because it's still, I think, a sort of juvenile. Maybe another molt, I reckon, before, or one or two molts, I reckon, then adult hook. Because I don't know if you can make out in the video any tibial hooks, but I can't see any. So jury's still up. Let's go on to some more. Alright, this is one plump little lady, but we'll see if she wants to feed. This is my Phonophelma Anax, which I believe is an Anax. I've been toing and froing as to what this is, but I do think it is an Anax. I've seen someone selling some online, Bugs, I think they're UK, and they had a picture of this up as the Anax. Actually, I might send them an email, inquire about the state of the one they're selling. I don't see too many of them around in the UK, but yeah, I'm up to 4, I think, now, Phonophelmas. The Oaxaca and the Chapala are just microscopic, so they're a long way to go before they reach the size of this girl. But she's grown quite quick, sort of 3 years to get to this size. Been a great eater, absolutely wonderful tarantula to own. Thoroughly recommended as a beginner species. Also think Chalcodes are perhaps quite good as a beginner. I'm having trouble trying to find a roach, but I'm going to give her a big one. I think she just needs perhaps topping up. You might not go for this. I'm not quite in shot, I don't think. I think she's moved. She's moving. She's she'll tell you if she's not hungry. She's generally pretty much 9.99 times out of 10 if she's hungry, she'll eat. Yeah, be very gentle. She's got her fingers on the tongs, which I'll just move her slightly. Yeah, let go, sweet pea. Let go of my tongs, please. Oh, there you go. That's good. So yeah, beautiful tarantula. Looking quite yeah, there's a bit of red going in there. You can't quite see it's quite red, the abdomen. So that's what sort of makes me confused, because a lot of brachypelmas look quite similar. But I think we've got an Anax here, which is good. Of course, the acid test will be when I introduce a male Anax, which I'm on the hunt for. Although probably going to wait till this girl's molted, so that could be another 2 months perhaps before she's ready to breed. Yeah, but yeah, could be the first one I breed, but I've got another couple of females lined up, so we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. On to the next. Right, you don't often get to see my king baboon, so and you might not see him or her for much longer. It's off. Don't you dare climb up. But I'm going to try and feed him or her. It's very rare that it's sitting out on the surface. I think it's okay. Can't see anything too sort of nasty about the substrate. It's quite dry, so I might wet it down. Gonna try and feed this little chap or lady. I was thinking about it. I don't want to lose that worm. Let's quickly go down a bit. Get it into focus. Grab that worm. Worm's disappearing. Nope. And anyway, just include that as an update because I think butt features here, as you can see. Ooh, it's all over the place. Oh no, you don't. Stay in there. No, 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 no. Do you want that worm? Yeah. Anyway, just an update. Right, spot the Klugi. My Lasiodora Klugi is here, so I'm going to chuck in a cricket. Hopefully get a good response. Ugh. Come here, you bugger. Okay, I think it got it. Did you get that? Yeah. Right, might see if my Lasiodora difficilis wants to be fed. On to the next. I'm going to include this as part of the feeding vid, hopefully. Got a little cricket here for this one. It's been about a week. This is my P Lugardi. So I'm asking everyone for a bit of advice as to what they actually think this tarantula is. Because believe it or not, this is over 2 years old. I know, look at the size. It's always been slow growing. And I didn't think P Lugardis grew this slowly. Can't see any hooks. And that's after a molt, which is quite, I don't know, it looks quite large. I mean, at the abdomen, for after a molt. But let's see if we can get a bit of light. It's very skittish at the moment. I can zoom in a bit. That's as far as it'll go. But yeah, so opinions are welcome. I've sent a picture of this to Exotic Lairs because I know he's got a P Lugardi. He said look for some hooks, but it's quite tricky to spot at the moment. I can't really see any, so let's see if we can feed it and hopefully get a better look at the hooks. Of course, now it doesn't want to eat. Should do. Can't see any hooks. It's just very yellow and very small. I mean, I know P Lugardis aren't the biggest. I think they're 4 inches or 5 inches. But this, yeah, for 2 years or so is unless I've completely got the time wrong, but I'm pretty sure I got all my baboons around the same time, and I've got a 6-inch OVT, well, 5.5 or something. My H-Max have both matured, and I got them all at the same time, so it's a bit confusing. I don't think this little chap wants to eat. Go on, sweet pea. Go on. It's nice. Nice cricky. But lovely little coloration actually on it. But let's see if we can give it another cricket. We'll try and tongue feed it. No? That's quite a good little look at the... definitely can't see any hooks. So maybe we've just got a very small juvenile female here. And of course, there's no feed. But no response on the feeding. As you can see, this little chap is very fast. We don't want to lose it. But that, hopefully you'll be able to see there. But I don't think, yeah, I can't make out any bulbous pedipalp. So if anyone knows or thinks they know what this tarantula is, or could be, please let me know. But there's the light on it. My light's going a bit. But yeah, so who knows what it is. Maybe it's just very slow growing. Right, on to the next. Aha, what is this, you say? Well, this is my enclosure of my Phomictopus Hispaniola. For about 4 or 5 weeks it's been like this. I did check last night. I sort of had a quick peek in and saw a freshly molted tarantula, which was great news, and then came back this morning and then there's that, which is the molt. So someone's been doing a spot of cleaning. What we're going to do now is have a little peek in, show you what an Hispaniola looks like freshly molted, and then I'm going to have a go at I've got nowhere to put this molt, damn it. Have a go at sort of feeding, so be very careful, don't want to piss off the tea too much. I've got a very small mealworm. This could just be a little peek, and then later on in the week I'll show you the feeding, because I haven't got much else to show you. I've just got a good... Anyway, yeah, I haven't got much to show you, so we'll see what happens here. I'm not too worried about if the worm gets lost, but... Oosh. These worms could do with a good clear out. Okay. Ah, there he or she is. Right down there at the back. Don't know if you can see that. No, it doesn't want anything to eat, so yeah, Hispaniola is all the way down there. I might just sort of moisten this little part up a bit, give it a drink. I'll leave that moss there to the side. So next part of the vid you'll see the feeding, which will be, I'm guessing, in 4 days from now, 5 days. ST is not very happy with me because I've just removed its hide. It was completely underneath a bit of cork bark, but it's been a week and it hasn't come out yet. It's been really hid away for months. I think about 5 weeks actually. But I poked in about a week ago, saw a molt, took it out, and then gave it a bit of water. But let's see if it wants a worm. Should do. Yay. This is my Phomictopus Hispaniola, which is looking lovely. It's very dark and red on the abdomen. I don't know if you can make that out. Beautiful, beautiful tarantula. Yeah, I might stick in another worm as he or she has just molted. Nom noms. Yeah, so this is one tea you haven't seen for a while, and that's just because it's just been hiding away. So yeah, with some Phomictopus, be prepared to sort of not see them, because they will. Some of them will burrow. Most of mine haven't, and I've got a Cancerides and Atrochromatus, and another one. I can't remember the name. Oh, Auratus. And they haven't burrowed, but this one really has. And it likes it, I think, a little bit more moist. The other Phomictopus, so that's something particular I need to look into. Perhaps Hispaniola has a slightly higher rainfall or something. I don't know, but you know, teas, they often vary a fair bit between the species, and then some, you know, will want to burrow and some don't. So anyway, let's. This could be the end of the vid actually, because I haven't got anything else to show you at the moment. I'm gonna do a check on my Balfouri soon, but although I might not do that actually, because it's in the hands of the gods. Anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, expect more soon.